Uh, I don't know about you guys, but I feel so drained right now. I feel better. Let's get started. Okay, I know, lame intro, but to be honest, I just got back from my Orlando trip. I'm kinda tired, I had a lack of ideas, so sue me. Okay, take that back. Don't sue me. I got a lot of stuff to talk about in this vlog, but before I get into it, I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity to click on this box here to skip all of it and get to the navigation map. If you don't know what I'm talking about, because this is the first time you're watching this video, you'll find out once you get to the later parts of this video. But in any case, click on this, it'll take you straight to the navigation map so you don't have to listen to me blabble on for the entire beginning of this vlog. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just stick around and you'll see what I mean later on. So yeah, click on that box. I think that's enough time. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I've got a lot of good news to tell you guys. I'm gonna try to keep it brief so that we can cover everything. As you guys may have heard, yes, earlier last week I had gone to Orlando. I have a lot of footage from that, but I'm gonna tell you why. Mainly the appointment that I was talking about was actually a court date. And no, it wasn't for any type of a crime. To be honest, this is something I've been dealing with over the past 3 years. I haven't said anything about it in the vlogs. I've always said it's a personal matter or an appointment, or, you know, I've been very vague about it because it is a legal issue. I don't want to be misconstrued if I did end up talking about it, but now that it's done and over with, I can finally tell you guys what's going on. Okay, so for the past 3 years, I have been in immigration, deportation, or removal proceedings. And if you're wondering, well, Ray, why? I mean, you speak good English, I thought you were from here. Well, if you go back to some of my walk-in talks, I do explain that, yes, I was raised in Newport, New Hampshire, and I did go back to the Philippines, and then I came back here to America when my mother had remarried my stepfather here in Pensacola, Florida. Well, the problem came when I re-entered America as a immigrant underneath my mom's visa. My visa got denied because well, here's the gist of what happened. I came in as a dependent on my mom's visa. I filed for citizenship when I was 19. They didn't start processing my paperwork until I was 22, and at that time, when they were processing it, they're like, this guy is over 21, he can't be a dependent under his mother anymore, so they denied me. And even though it wasn't my fault, I mean, did they expect me to stop aging because it's taking them 2 years to process paperwork? But in any case, I don't really care because it's done and over with. I'm just glad that it's over, but that's what happened. And for the past 3 years, I've been fighting possibly being deported. But luckily, I have a really good attorney, Richard Alvoyd. I owe this man a lot, and if you ever watch this, man, no words can express how thankful I am that you helped me. I will not forget about what you've done for me for the rest of my life, so I owe you a lot. Thank you so much. But in any case, this is the form that was telling me I had to go to this court hearing on September 7th in Orlando at 3 p.m. And what came out of that, you ask? This coming from the court stating that my citizenship is granted and that I can finally receive my green card. So that means this guy can finally go back to work, can finally get his driver's license, can finally get the life that me and Tiffany had before all this happened. It's kind of enlightening that you guys know this now, because I want to thank all of you guys for all of your support, for those of you that did know about it, for those of you that didn't know about it, but just being there and being good friends. And I couldn't ask for better friends than you guys, so you guys get 2 very big thumbs up from me and hugs from Tiffany, and thank you guys so much, you have no idea. So now we're going to move on from that. I want to take a quick second and discuss something else which is on my mind. I was going to make a separate video about it to talk about it more in detail, but I just wanted to express a short opinion about what's going on, because not only as of September 7th have I become a legal permanent resident here in the United States. Today that I'm recording this is September the 11th, the 9-year anniversary for, you know, what happened on 9/11. And a lot of people have asked me, you know, being in my position as an immigrant right now, trying to get into America, and everything that's going on lately, everything that has happened in the past, what my stand is on everything. And, you know, we can't look at 9/11 and feel hate anymore. Obviously, we can't stop fighting, we can't stop people from being negative, but I think thinking negatively on that day would just be doing injustice to those that have lost their lives on that day, to the people that gave their lives. I don't think they want us to be living now and just be hating each other and creating more violence and creating more negativity in the world, you know, that it'd be putting their deaths in vain. So as a remembrance of 9/11, let's all just be thankful that we're here. Let's just try and overlook all the things that divide us and don't look at anybody differently. When you look at somebody, imagine it like looking at yourself in the mirror, because that's really what it is. You're just looking at another human being. Everybody thought that, things would be a lot better for everybody. So touching on that subject, I did want to mesh two topics together about the protest against the mosque in Ground Zero and this pastor that wants to burn the Quran today. Supposedly it was supposed to be today, but now, because of all the confusion, apparently he's rethinking the situation, whether he's going to do it later on. And the whole situation is just an entire ignorant ordeal with regards to the protest, to this person that wants to burn the Qurans, all of it. Because the number one thing is these people don't know what they're protesting against. I don't believe this pastor even knows why he's burning the Quran. He says the book is evil. He says the Islamic religion is evil. They're not. And he can't be living with that double standard where I'm pretty sure he has no problem throwing a Quran in the fire, but if someone of another religion decides to throw the Holy Bible into the fire, I'm sure he's going to have a problem with it. He can't have that double standard. And before I decided to talk about it now and make a separate video about this subject later on, I went out and I did my research, because I feel if you're going to make a point, I feel if you're going to talk about something, you got to do your research. And I don't think the people protesting the mosque really understand what they're protesting against. They think that putting a mosque there is injustice to people that died at 9/11, but it's not the Islamic religion that we have a problem with. It's just negative people, individual groups of people. And with that, I'm just going to say I do have the Holy Bible. I do believe in Jesus Christ. That's the man that I believe in when it comes to my faith. But that doesn't mean I can't open my mind to enlightenment. That doesn't mean I can't open my mind to other ideas. So before I decided to make this talk, before I even had the idea of making the videos, I picked up a copy of the Quran. And I've also have had this copy for a while, of the Tibetan Book of the Dead. I'll be honest, I haven't read all of this yet, but I have read a good majority of it. And when it all boils down, it's no different from the Bible. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. I can't help but feel both these books are talking about the same God, just in a different name. It's really not the book. It is not the book, it's not the religion that is the problem. The problem is the people that read the book and misunderstand or misinterpret the words. That's all it is. So it's ignorant to me, and it pisses me off that there's people out there that are going to protest a religion they know nothing about. And now a man that's going to say he's going to burn the Quran, even though I'm fairly certain he has not even taken the time to read what is on those pages, to read what it is he's burning. And if he does go through with it, I'm pretty sure he's sealing the fate for all of us for the next coming years. I just know that there's enough negativity in the world these days. I'm just saying it doesn't take a genius to know what's right and wrong. And if you don't know what you're fighting about, you're no different from the people that misinterpret words in their holy books and use them as fuel to hurt other people. You're really no different from that. Even though you're not physically hurting other people, you're still hurting them in an emotional or in a mental way. But in any case, let's go ahead and get off of that subject. I just wanted to express that really quickly here. To commemorate 9/11, I wanted to voice out my opinions because it's something that I really feel that everyone should open their eyes. So let's go ahead and move on from that, and I will tell you guys what happened after the court hearing. So while I was in Orlando, we stayed at my uncle's house, which you saw in the walk and talk. I'll put a link to that video at the end of this one. And my cousin, Lauren, aka Pebbles, as most people call her, she actually works at Disney's Magic Kingdom. And after the court hearing, we all decided, let's go to the Magic Kingdom. And while we're there, she got 3 of us in for free, which was awesome, because I haven't been there since I was 5. Tiffany's never been there before, so it worked out great. So here is some of the footage from when we got to Disney. I'm sorry I don't have any footage going to the courthouse or anything like that. I was kind of nervous, and you can't really blame me for being nervous. But anyways, here's some of the footage of arriving at Disney, and further on there, we're gonna get to a little map because there's a lot of footage, so I'm gonna let you guys actually interactively choose what videos you want to watch. And of course, the last video, I think it's gonna be video number 6, is gonna have the outro for this vlog. So if you wanna just skip all those and get to that last one, just click on number 6. And please leave in the comments, say thank you, Pebbles. Please say that so that she'll feel a little bit more appreciated, because she's done so much for us. Also put down there, thank you, Ben, for letting us stay at his house. That's my uncle. And enjoy. It's a video. Hey. Hey.
Hello, fellow YouTubers.
Mom and Dad.
Hello, YouTubers.
This is Lauren.
Hi.
she is.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm pretty sure you are.
We got in 3.
Yeah.
And it's my first time.
It's Tiffany's first time.
At Disney World. Okay. Okay. It's his first time remembering Disney World. You want to be cool?
Yeah.
Can I be like,
You want to cool and hold a pole?
be all fan?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And just be like, oh my god! Hard. Well, it's raining. Why does she want to be outside? The Disney princesses don't like the rain, do they?
No, it messes the makeup. Just guess where we are. Tiffany.
What?
Tiffany.
I want to show my face. I'm hiding.
Tiffany, where are you?
I'm at Disney World.
Look at me.
Oh!
Why? It's a little rainy, but you're in Disney World.
Take a picture.
Oh yes.
Seriously gonna cry.
Zip by him.
That's Disney.
It's Disney.
I don't have a poncho.
Take a picture.
He's been here. Okay, you again.
Kind of wet. Do you want to
Get video right now.
I am. What's up, Marlon?
Hey.
Hungry? I'm kind of hungry too.
You just ate.
I'm not hungry. Say hi.
Hi.
There's Dad. Oh, we'll get video and pictures, I promise. Do the beaver.
Ah, you got it.
Ding. That's one.
That's one. Oh, he's camera shy. Apparently the birds are camera shy here.
Ow.
Hi, French Riker.
Gosh, it's been so long. And Pebbles got us these buttons. So we say thanks to Pebbles. This girl here.
Stop squishing her head.
I squish your head. Squish your head.
What? The pin, I just want to wear it.
I don't. Clone isn't with us. I left him in the car.
This is a late birthday present.
Oh. Duck.
Alright.
Hey, Ducky. Ducky. Do it. You look like a princess with the light shining on you like that. Look, they're right around you now. They're around you now, look. They're right behind you.
Hi, Ducky. Yeah, they're all like after you. Look, it's you, Huey, and Louie.
I just got a really good idea. Hang on. Okay, here's the idea I was talking about. I saw this map and I decided to use this to my advantage when it came to showing you guys this footage. So I divided up all of my footage that I shot into 6 different portions. The first one is over here in Adventureland. Click on that if you want to see us go into the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse and meet Goofy at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I also snapped a couple pictures over there. Next, we got Frontierland. We basically just rode Thunder Mountain's roller coaster. Liberty Square, not a very long vlog there, just outside of the Haunted Mansion and goofing around. Next up was Fantasyland, where we finally got to ride the teacups. If you can very easily get dizzy, I don't recommend watching that vlog. And of course there's Tomorrowland, where I just vlogged walking around and going into Space Mountain and so forth. And of course the last video, number 6, is us leaving the park. And this is also the video where I have my outro. So, go ahead, make your selection, whichever video you want to watch. I will put a link at the end of all of these videos that link you back to this navigational map. And there will also be a secondary link at the end of all of these videos that connect you to the next video, so that you can continue watching them in order all the way to the last one. So, I've done what I can to make it easy for you guys. Go ahead and make your selection and enjoy.